About 1 in 11 Americans will experience a painful kidney stone. Because spinach, Swiss chard, beets, and kale have high oxalate content, some people worry that eating or juicing these foods could lead to kidney stone formation. So today I'm going to share with you what oxalates are and how kidney stones form, as well as the recent research on how to prevent kidney stones. I'll also share with you what juicing pioneer Dr. Norman Walker had to say on spinach juice and dietary oxalates so that you can make an informed decision. So what are oxalates? Oxalates are not foreign substances to be avoided. They are naturally occurring and found in a wide variety of foods. They support metabolism in plants, animals, and the human body. Oxalates become a problem when they overaccumulate in your kidneys. Kidney stones form when your urine contains more crystal-forming substances such as calcium, oxalate, and uric acid than the fluid in your urine can dilute. At the same time, your urine may lack substances that prevent crystals from sticking together, creating an ideal environment for kidney stones to form. Because of this, some dietary approaches that have been explored to reduce the risk of kidney stones include restricting high calcium and high oxalate containing foods. The research, however, shows this to be an ineffective approach, but there is a dietary approach that reduces the risk of all forms of kidney stones. 20 years ago, only about 1 in 20 Americans experienced a kidney stone. Why the increase? Studies prove that increased animal protein consumption is the cause. The higher the intake of meat, the higher the risk of multiple kidney stones. The typical American now consumes a whopping 75 to 80 grams of animal protein a day, dramatically increasing the risk of factors for kidney stones. Animal protein delivers an acid load with high amount of sulfur-containing amino acids that decrease urine pH and citrate, and a purine load that leads to an excess of uric acid in the blood and the formation of uric acid crystals that can lead to kidney stone formation. So individuals that form stones, they're advised in the medical literature to dramatically reduce their consumption of all animal protein, including meat, poultry, and fish. In men that frequently get calcium oxalate kidney stones, reducing meat and salt cuts their risk of developing another kidney stone over a 5-year period in half, whereas a low calcium diet provided little benefit. Studies also show that vegetarians have a very low risk of kidney stones. High intake of fruit, fiber, and magnesium is shown to lower the risk of developing this disease. In a study on women that developed kidney stones, reducing their oxalates in their diet provided no benefit. However, a high intake of fiber, fruits, and vegetables had a protective effect. To reduce your risk of kidney stones, reduce your animal protein and salt consumption, eat more fruits and vegetables, and drink plenty of water. A whole food plant-based diet supplies ample plant-based protein without the uric acid load and risk of painful kidney stones. A diet that contains whole plant foods, including high oxalate foods like spinach, beets, and potatoes, is perfectly healthy. But what about juicing vegetables high in oxalates? Juicing does concentrate the nutrition in the produce by removing the insoluble fiber, but not so much that putting some spinach in your juice would cause a problem. There are a few situations, however, where someone might need to limit their dietary oxalate intake. If you have recently been on antibiotics or have a long history of taking antibiotics, your gut flora responsible for metabolizing oxalates has likely been temporarily wiped out or at least compromised. So juicing tubs of spinach when your gut microbiome doesn't have the ability to deal with it could lead to a serious health problem. You might also need to limit it if you have kidney disease, gout, or rheumatoid arthritis. There are also a couple of rare genetic medical conditions where individuals should avoid oxalates. The vast majority of us can enjoy spinach and other high oxalate produce in our salads and juices and experience the many health benefits. Dr. Norman Walker studied the benefits of vegetable juices for decades. He believed from his work with patients that high oxalate raw spinach and spinach juice are healing for the entire digestive tract. He noted that raw spinach juice, about a pint a day, corrected the most aggravated cases of constipation in a few weeks. He also noted the healthy effect on teeth and gums. He believed the kidney stone risk is associated with cooked spinach, not raw. Many of Dr. Walker's juice blends include spinach. His juice number 61, that's recommended for many health conditions, is a simple but effective combination of 10 ounces of carrot juice and 6 ounces of spinach juice. There are also some good reasons to add lemon or lime juice to your green juices beyond extending shelf life or improving the taste. Lemon and lime juice are low in oxalates and high in other organic acids called citrates. The high citrate content in lemon and lime juice may help lower the risk of calcium oxalate kidney stones. Citrates bind with calcium in place of oxalates, reducing the risk of high urine calcium levels. It can sometimes be difficult to sift through all of the pros and cons of our dietary options. And when we come across alarmist blog posts or news reports saying that a fruit or vegetable is harmful or that juicing or green juices are bad for us, it can be frustrating or even unsettling. But it doesn't have to be. Fresh fruits and vegetables are beneficial for us, plain and simple. Plant foods should be the foundation of our diet. They are perfectly packaged foods containing all the nutrition we need to live healthfully and thrive. Many foods other than spinach and dark leafy greens are high in oxalates, including avocados, dates, kiwis, raspberries, oranges, tangerines, black tea, okra, kidney beans, rhubarb, beets, potatoes, almost all grains, and nuts. So if you want to eat a low oxalate diet, you would have to go way beyond eliminating spinach. Fortunately, the majority of us don't have to. Our bodies know what to do with the dietary oxalates that promote healthy peristaltic function. Otherwise, obviously, we just need to use common sense. It's only when a person takes one food to an extreme, like juicing pounds of broccoli or spinach exclusively for a long period, that problems arise. So eat and juice a wide variety of vegetables. Your body will thank you by giving you a right-sized body, mental clarity, and energy to pursue your passions. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I post new videos. Until then, please watch this other video on the benefits of juicing in a whole food plant-based diet and lifestyle. See you soon.